Hey, we're the Guardians of the Galaxy, and we're here to... We're too late, aren't we? Sorry, Star-Lord, but our movie comes out this week, and Hasbro only made 3 out of the 5 of us. You gotta be kidding me! After all these years, that's like making Rocket Raccoon a Build-A-Figure. We need to talk. Get your Marvel Legends Guardians of the Galaxy figures at BigBadToyStore.com. Link is in the description. You'll be hooked on the feeling. Hey kids, it's time for your What up, big kids? Here's your big review of the Marvel Legends The Thanos Imperative Star-Lord San Diego Comic-Con 2014 exclusive. I want to thank my buddy Chu for lending me this to review. He is very awesome. You're the best, Chu. Thanks so much. You can see here on the bottom it says Marvel The Thanos Imperative. This includes 5 Marvel Legends figures from Hasbro. You can see the very nice packaging. 4 figures you can see is Medusa, Black Bolt, Star-Lord, and Gladiator. There's also one on the back here, which I'll show here. It's a warning label. Warning, you won't choke on your Thanos Imperative. You might be in the after credits of your mouth. Back here has a very cool picture of Galactus in his death mode, I guess. The way this works, you just kind of bring this up a little bit and you fold out these little Galactus headpiece and see a really cool picture of all the 5 figures right there, as well as the little bio. A series of interstellar wars has torn a hole in the fabric of space and time, creating a gateway to an alternative dimension where life has conquered death. Now, ragtag alliance of interstellar heroes is all that stands between our universe and the nightmares of abominations poured through a fold. From a universe where death has no meaning comes the galactic engine. And you can actually lift this up and you can see Blastar holding up Galactus' mouth. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Now it's time to review Star-Lord. Who? Here we got the Marvel Legends Star-Lord San Diego Comic-Con 2014 figure. A very awesome figure, probably one of the best in this set. Let's take a closer look at it. I really love the head sculpt on this guy. He looks pretty cool. He kind of looks very like a retro robot, and his helmet almost looks like a Canadian like Mountie slash I don't know, but yeah, he looks very robotic even though he's a human. And yeah, this is how he looked in 2007, and I really like the paint apps. This is the AIM soldier body that they reused, and yeah, I really like the paint apps on here. Love the gloves and really awesome detail with the belt and everything, and the stripe. There is some paint slop right there, sadly. Sorry about that, Chew. It's not my fault, buddy. But I really like the buttons on there. It has the trigger fingers. I love the pouches on this belt, which look cool. And the lines right there and the buckles on this belt. Like, it's not what he looks currently in the comics, but a very cool popular look. They made a Marvel Universe figure of it, and yeah, I think he looks really awesome, but definitely looks different from his movie counterpart besides the helmet. For articulation, Star-Lord's head can fully rotate, so let's go up and down a nice peg ball joint. The arms can fully rotate. He has this nice kind of like armpit joint thing going on, where that can go in and out. It's almost like an armpit joint, kind of goes in and out. Rotates at the bicep right there, bends at 2 points at the elbow. It does rotate at the wrist, so let's go in and out. He has a nice ab crunch forward and back really nicely. And nice that he painted and kept it sculpted right there, which is great. Full waist articulation. The legs go forward and back, not just that much. They do go in and out, only a little bit, can't fully do the splits. Rotate at the upper leg, bends at 2 points at the knee. It looks like he has boot cut right here, but it doesn't. But his ankles do pivot forward and back, and he has ankle pivot side to side. Star-Lord does come with both of his quad blasters. I believe that's what they're still called in the comic. They're very cool. They're only this gray plastic, no real detail, just, I mean, they have sculpted detail, but no paint detail. I feel like if it was a more metallic plastic would have been great, especially for San Diego Comic-Con set. Like I say, he has no holsters, but he does hold both guns nicely in his hand. Who am I playing? Star-Lord. Who? Star-Lord? No, I'm just kidding you, man. I know who I'm playing. So, this is what I look like? I look like a Canadian robot. Awesome! Because everything is awesome. Size comparison time. So here you can see that the comic Star-Lord is actually a little bit taller than the movie Star-Lord, and he's actually taller than the comic Drax the Destroyer, which is the only other Guardians Marvel Legends we got besides Rocket Raccoon, which I don't have. He is smaller than the Gladiator figure in the same set, and he is bigger than Spider-Man, Marvel Legends from Amazing Spider-Man 2. Now, definitely of these 5 figures in the set, Star-Lord is the most popular. Obviously, he's the character that will be in the movie, and also he is part of a team that we've been trying to build. This figure you would have to buy with the exclusive set that was around $100, and it was only available at San Diego Comic-Con. It will be available at Hasbro Toy Shop hopefully tomorrow, cross fingers. But the good news is Hasbro has said they're going to release later next year a 5-pack with not only this Star-Lord and the Drax with a newer body and Rocket Raccoon, but a Groot and Gamora. So you'll have your comic Guardians of the Galaxy team, which is great. If you want it now, you'll have to buy this set with the other 4 figures, which are great figures, you know, Gladiator and the new Black Bolt and Blastar and Medusa. Definitely this guy has awesome detail and articulation. Wish his guns were painted with more metallic color and maybe had holsters, but still he's a great addition to your Marvel Legends Guardians team. And whether you get him from this pack or wait till the 5-pack, I definitely recommend him. And for more, check out marvelousnews.com and my website seanxlong.com. Thanks again to Chew for letting me borrow this to review. And check out my Facebook page. Like me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Link in the description. I'm Sean Long. Remember, live long and love life. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy, and we're here to... This isn't my freaking team. Ugh. Freaking Hasbro. I must have done something bad in the previous life.